Going to record this video in a few parts because I'm very basic. So for those who don't know me, my name is Jess Musulin and I've been asked to provide a short overview on how I track debates. So to get right into it, I don't think there is any great mystery to tracking, although my approach is very basic. For me, the purpose tracking serves is to not necessarily evaluate the debate, but provide a good record of what was said. So if memory fails you when it comes to making your decision or providing feedback or anything like that, you have that record there. I do alternate between typing and writing, depending on various factors, such as if there's going to be power to charge a laptop. If I'm typing, I just use a Word document and type chronologically, no fancy table or anything like that. If I'm writing, I'll generally allocate a page per speaker, or at the very least half a page per speaker, because my handwriting is quite big. But still, for me, I find ordering things chronologically works best for how I think. For example, I can directly contrast a speaker to the next to see if they've responded sufficiently. So what do I write? Well, obviously there's some variance depending on the level of the speaker and how much material they're pumping out, but I try to capture a middle ground between word for word what is said and the idea of a point. I think word for word is a waste of time, but on the flip side, if you're only writing the heading of a point or similar, you'll probably miss some nuance. I also try to use the speaker's wording as much as possible and not my own, because actually that occasionally might change the extent to which a point is proven and risk you either under or over crediting a speaker. Other than that, I will try to capture my own thoughts in my notes where I can afford to time-wise, such as a scribble if I find a point persuasive or not, or if I have a thought about something different maybe to run, which might be useful, for example, in feedback later. Finally, a couple miscellaneous thoughts. One, if you're writing your notes, then I think using different color pens or highlighters can help, and I've done this sometimes and it's been useful. Two, I think we should recognize that judging can be a bit of an exhausting activity sometimes, so I think conserving energy is actually fair enough. So like there are probably times where it's okay to use shorthand. For example, if a speaker is just repeating themselves, you could either just stop typing or write repetition in your notes or something like that. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you.